Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have this pink look for Valentine's Day or any other day you guys feel like being adventurous and playing with color. If you'd like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Alright guys, so starting off with the brows, I have sped up this portion of the video. I feel like I need to include it anyway just so you guys could see the process of how I do my eyebrows. But if you would like to see a more in-depth tutorial on them, just leave me a comment down below and I'll make sure to get a video up for a tutorial dedicated to just my eyebrows. But I'm just gonna leave this here and play some music for y'all while I get the brows going, and then we'll start with the makeup look. Starting off with the Morphe white concealer, I'm going to take this and apply it all over my lid. And I'm using this white concealer because I'm wanting the shadows to come up as pigmented as they can, since I'm going to be working with real bold colors. I want to make sure I have a perfect canvas to lay those colors down. So now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend that all over my lid. From the Huda Rose Gold palette, I'm going to take the shade Bossy and I'm going to lay it exactly where I'm wanting the crease to be the darkest. I'm using a crease brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to precisely line my crease, and this is just going to help bring some depth to the eye look. I'm going to be working with pinks and purples today, and this shade right here is more of a maroon. It's going to help with the depth and definition of my crease, so that's why I'm laying this color first. Once I got my crease shape down, I'm going to switch over to a Wet n Wild fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend away any harsh lines. Now from my Juvia's Warrior 3 palette, I'm going to take the shade Candace, and I'm taking that with a flat Ruby May Cosmetics brush. And I'm going to start to lay down the color over the Bossy shade from the Huda palette. And I'm going to start to blend those together and define the crease even more. Now with the shade Fonte, I'm just going to take that with a small e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to run that on top of the previous shades that I put down to blend those out and lay down some pink. Switching back to that fluffy Wet n Wild brush, I'm just gonna take that to blend the colors together. I'm not picking up any extra product, I'm just using it to blend whatever I have on my lid already together. Now it's time to cut the crease. I'm going back in with the Morphe white concealer, and I'm just going to use my BH Cosmetics brush to cut my crease. You guys know from my previous videos that I like this brush for that purpose because it is big and it takes up a lot of lid space. That way it minimizes any messing up that you may have. Now dipping back into Fenty, I'm just going to use that to lay down on the outer portion of the white concealer we just put down and use it to blend the purple in towards the inner corner as well. Switching back over to the Huda palette, I'm going to take the shade Angelic and I'm going to lay that down with a small Morphe brush. I'm going to lay that right in the inner portion of my lid and blend it over that pink shade that I just laid down. And this is just going to give it a soft gradient from the shimmer shade onto the mattes. Now I'm going to blend in some more of that Candice shade, which is the purple, just to make sure it's bold and it's very defined. And I'm going to take that Wet n Wild fluffy brush and blend that portion that we just laid down from the cut crease and make sure everything looks nice and blended. Alright guys, now a sped up version of the eye look. I'm just going to insert some music for you guys, and I'm just going to repeat the exact same steps that I did with the other eye. I'll just leave this right here for you guys to watch, and then we'll continue on to the face products. Now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Golden Beige, and I'm gonna apply this all over my face and then use a beauty blender to blend it all out. I know it looks like I use a whole bunch of foundation. I mean, it is a lot, but I also really like to spread it out as much as I can. That way I have an even amount all over my face. but yeah, it does look a little crazy. I'm comfortable with that amount though. It doesn't feel heavy or anything on my skin. Some foundations do. If I apply that much, they do tend to feel a little heavy and cakey, but with this foundation itself, I don't get that problem at all. Now I'm setting my foundation using my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder, and I'm using my beauty blender to set my under eyes and then a fluffy powder brush for the rest of my face. Now I'm gonna contour and bronze using my Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm just gonna go around the perimeters of my face with this angled brush and just really define the shape of my face. Now I'm going to go back into the Huda palette and I'm going to take that shade Bossy and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. And I'm just going to smoke that out using that small e.l.f. brush. And right over that, I'm going to take the shade Candice from the Juvia's palette and I am going to blend those two colors together. I'm taking a NYX lip liner. This is in the shade Mauve, and I'm just going to use this to line my lips. Now for lipstick, this is the Revlon lipstick in the shade Shameless, and I'm just gonna fill in the rest of my lips with that. And now I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply mascara, and some false eyelashes. The mascara I'm using is the Essence Lash Princess mascara, which is now my new favorite mascara. The wand is fairly skinny, but it's a really good mascara for separating the lashes and just giving that fuller look to them. And that's me being happy because my eyelashes came out right the first time. I'm gonna now apply the Whisper of Guilt from MAC highlighter, and I'm just gonna take that with this IT Cosmetics brush and apply it to my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose. Now I'm gonna take my Catrice setting spray and set that makeup in place. Alright, this is the finished look. I decided to go in and apply some lip gloss. I've been trying to get into that glossy look. I've always been a matte type of person, but recently I've been liking the glossy look, so that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so now this completes the look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you would like to see more of these bold makeup looks, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!